Okay, a couple of things to notice about this Mississippi State batter sacrifice bunting. First of all, notice when the batter squares around. Look at it. The pitcher breaks his hands. He starts to square. Again, it's a high leg kick. You have to know whether the guy's slide step or high leg kick. High leg kick, he's got enough time to get around once he starts to break his hands. Then as he gets around, watch his back foot. His back foot comes in slightly. And look how he's starting to get the barrel over the middle of home plate, and look how the barrel is level. If you get around with your barrel up, you're going to have to reach too much for the ball. Now, look at how low he is. Look at how much he is sitting. Look at the bend in his knees here. Look at his eyes almost level with the bat. You can see his arms are extended, except he's not locked out. There's no tension. But look at how the head is right behind the bat. Again, let's take a look at how he gets around. Okay. So we see that back foot get closer to home plate. He's got a good body type, so he doesn't have to open up that much. And look at him sit. Look how much his knees are bent. Look how he gets his head right in there with the ball. His angle is set, and his head's right there as he bunts it. Okay, here's a batter from the University of Arizona sac bunting off a lefty. Now you can see the lefty has a long delivery, and as he breaks, we can see we're starting to get around. Watch right here. Watch his back foot. Watch how it's going to move towards the batter's box. Okay. Now the lefty has blocked him off, but you can see that he has opened up. Now, I would like it if when we got around, we got the barrel more in the middle of the strike zone. But this is still good to show because he gets around with his angle set, and look at as he moves to the middle of the strike zone to bunt it. It would be a lot easier if we started there. But what I like here is as you watch his angle of his bat. See this? It doesn't change. It stays the same as he moves to the ball. It would just be a lot easier if he started with his barrel right here in the middle of the strike zone. Nevertheless, it's still a good example because you can see he opens up. He's got a real bad body to bunt. It's a very tall first baseman, but you can see how the angle stays the same. And as he moves to the ball, I'd like to see him sitting a little bit more, but it's not bad. But look at the relationship between the head and the bat. And again, he keeps that angle, and as he moves to the ball, he moves his whole body, not his arms. If he moved his arms, he would change his angle. He maintains his angle as he bunts the ball, and you can see how he's out in front of home plate, and the ball goes down. Here we see a batter for Coastal Carolina. The pitcher's out of the shot, but you can see as he squares around. I love this one because look where he is. Look how much his knees are bent. He's sitting, the butt's down. His barrel's pretty level. He's almost over the middle of the plate. Look how low he is. Look how easy it is for him to see the bat hitting the ball. And when he's there, you can see he stays the same spot and moves his whole body. See how his angle isn't changing? It's two hands together. We talk about two hands working together. Keep your angle, two hands together. Okay? And again, though, ball's not even there yet. Look at where he gets down to. That's the spot we got to get to, and it's very easy to just go with our body. You can see how his head slightly moves to the ball, right? And he keeps his angle as he goes to the ball, working two hands together. We don't want to work our top hand. We'll change our angle. Two hands together. Here's another batter for Arizona bunting. And as we go through, we can see as the pitcher's breaking his hands, he's starting to get around. Okay? Now, he still opens up. We can see how much he's opened up. His back foot is just touching the line. Okay, I'd like to see us get our barrel a little bit more in front of, our barrel a little bit more over the middle of home plate. But look how level he is. Look how level the bat is. The other thing, too, is when he gets around, look how he gets around low right away. Look how much he's sitting. Look at the bend. Now, this pitch is going to be dirty low, right? But look how he just sits and keeps his angle, okay? His whole body sits and he keeps his angle. He just doesn't reach. His whole body sits and keeps his angle on a dirty slider that's going down. Again, sit, right? And it's all possible because when he gets around, he's low. Again, look how low he is, and he's able to just sit, keep his angle to bunt that ball. Here's a bunter from Coastal Carolina, and again, you can see with the sacrifice, as the pitcher breaks, he gets around. Okay, you can see he's open, and look, his barrel is very level. He's just about in the middle of home plate, and you can see how he's going to move his whole body to the ball, right? This is a shorter guy, right? Lower center of gravity, doesn't have to bend as much, right? He's got a real good bunting body, but you can see the bat's out in front. It's level. He's just about got his barrel over home plate. We can't quite tell because of the angle, but you can see how he goes two hands together and maintains that angle, and he keeps sitting. The other thing I want to point out is watch his chin here. Now, as he's bunting the ball, see how his chin goes to the ball, right? We bunt with our whole body moving to the ball, maintaining our angle. Here we see a batter from the University of Florida from behind, and there's something really good to see in this. As the batter squares around, okay, from here we can really see, look how close he is to home plate. We can see he's moved his back foot in. We can see how much he's sitting, but look at his head. Look at how much he's got his head right in there so he can see bunting the ball. So as you watch it this time, just watch his head. Look how he gets his head right in there to bunt the ball. Look at the position he's in. He's not just out reaching. He's got his head right in there to bunt the ball. Finally, we'll end with our best example. This is a batter from Coastal, Sac Bunting. And you can see as the pitcher is breaking, he's getting around. Now watch right here. Watch how his back foot moves in. This is exactly what we want to do. This is the best one. Look how he brings his back foot in right here. Look at how much he's got the barrel over the middle of the plate. Now the pitcher's released the ball. He's definitely got the barrel over the middle of the plate. You can see how he's sitting, and look at how the head moves to the ball, and he keeps his angle. Both arms work together with a little two-hand push. Watch his head. Here's where his head's starting. The ball's halfway there. See how his head moves to the ball. He maintains his angle by moving his whole body and keeping his angle set. So once again, here we go back from the beginning. He gets around. Watch the back foot. Watch the back foot come in. He opens up slightly. Look how low he gets. Look how he's getting the barrel in the middle of the strike zone. Now he's going to maintain it and work two hands together, moving his head to the ball.